Yeah, how you guys doing? Welcome back to episode 51 of the Buddha Fight Love with Arlette. This is part 4. And let's get straight to it. No bullshit, no nothing. This is silent because...
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Jonathan.
Jonathan, how old are you?
I am 35.
And what do you do?
I'm in sales and design for lighting control systems. So when you think of sporting arenas, any type of commercial space, anything like that, I'm designing the lighting and fixtures behind that.
Wow, that's exciting. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So speaking of sports, I do a lot of sporting events. I live in Georgia, outside of Atlanta area, so I do a lot of Braves games, the Hawks, Falcons, anything like that. You can catch me in any of those games. When I'm not doing that, I have some free time. I like to travel, spend quality time with my family and friends.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I need a woman who is ambitious, spontaneous, self-aware, sure of herself. Just loving and caring, things of that nature, when I think about a future and a family, and can communicate effectively.
Okay, and what are some deal breakers?
Multiple kids.
Okay. Okay, that's a new one.
Anyone who is superficial, always putting on a facade for social media.
Fucking get rid of that, the woman in the white dress.
Anything like that. So I just need something authentic, genuine.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we have not.
There it is. The superficial. We already know you were superficial. We gotta talk about you.
Let's go on over there.
Popped it off
aggressively, your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Okay, Janine. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Again, for a couple reasons. It was the hair. I just don't feel like you take care of it very well. Maybe like pick it out and like use a little sponge thing to add some curls. I think I add a little bit of texture. It was the jacket with the
outfit. This woman is trying to piss me off this entire episode. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
And the jacket with the shoes kind of threw me off a little bit, but it's okay. And then the third thing is you kind of look like one of my cousins, DJ. Shout out. I don't know what it is.
Now you want to shout out her DJ. First, you want to shout out herself. And then she shout out her DJ. Because she ain't pull up right to find love. Nah, fuck that. She pull up just to get some clothes, some shit.
Because, it's not that you look like him, but something about you just reminds me of him. And I can't really put my finger on it.
He's short, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Nothing about the height?
Is she someone that's your type?
Not my standard cup of tea, but, you look nice. You look nice. I do like your hair. Maybe you could have helped me with
blue
mine,
woman.
But, it's all good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. I mean, she could have helped you. She does hair. All right. So we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
I guess my main question is, what are your family dynamics like with your mother and father and just family in general, and how does that play a role or affect your relationships?
Okay, we'll start there. Right,
doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Okay, name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Deanna, and I'm 29. And I have a good family dynamic. I'm close with my mom and my dad. My dad lives far away in Florida, but we're still close. I have a big family. My mom has a lot of siblings. I have 2 siblings myself, so very good, very close.
Over here, name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Kimbriana, and I'm 26. Also, again, I'm very close to my family. We have a group chat. I mean, we're talking every other day, so yeah.
So you're not that close.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm 27. So the first part was explain the family dynamics. Then what was the second part?
Just how does that play a role in your relationships and building?
How does that play a role in my relationships?
I don't think you said that, but I don't know.
So to start with, I'm very close with my family. I talk with my mom and dad daily, even like across platforms, sending memes on social media and stuff like that. How it plays a role in my relationships, I lean on my family for relationship advice sometimes. Definitely like asking my dad and stuff like that. So maybe how it plays a role in my relationship.
It's like if I have to kind of like put him on a tier list of like respectful and cool, I would put this one number 1, and then the black dress, and then the blue dress, and then the red dress, and the last one is the white dress, 100%.
Dynamics. Leaning on my family for like consultation. Somebody that has a tribe and is accountable to someone like a father figure or even like a mentor.
You got a yapping
that's
infection.
very important for me because
I'm the
that's
last
something
person.
that I have for myself.
Nice.
And over here, name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm 26. So to answer your question, Mom, I'm really close with my parents, my whole family. We're all very close. I view, my mom and dad's relationship, like I love their relationship. They've been married for 20 plus years, so I know what it's like to be in a happy home, and that's something that I really want to live like when I'm older and I have my own family. So, they really set the standards for that. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Gotta pop red dress.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
You know what you gotta do, my boy. You know what you gotta do, yeah? Yeah, oh, okay. Never mind. What is up with them and their whole,
so
like,
why'd you have your balloon?
shrinkage bullshit, like, didn't he do that? Look. Yeah, like, why did they do this whole, oh, gotcha, like, why we tricking people? Just pop whoever.
All right, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked everything he was saying. He looks well. The only thing, I was just trying to hear more of what you had to say. The age gap, I'm 26, you're 35, 10 years is like push for me, but I wanted to hear.
Yo, how is this a doctor? Man, am I tripping? It's just, should probably calculate it in a different way because...
The age gap, I'm 26, you're 35, 10 years.
She's 26, she's 35. How is it 10 years? How? If the age gap is 10 years, then it will be 36, 26, which we had in another part. Well, part 2, where she said, oh, you're 36, I'm 26, but it's 11 years. Okay.
It's just like push for me, but I wanted to hear you out.
Okay, thanks. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Well, that was the primary reason that I popped, due to the age. So, just the age gap. Other than that,
is, bro, really just like, man, you're not said that.
Understand.
Thank you. Let's head on back over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just, we do have an age gap as well. I'm 26, you're 35.
How much is that?
But you're really,
can you calculate
really
it?
nice. Like, I like everything that you said and, the questions you asked. It seems like, you have a lot going for yourself. But
what I think is she's 26, but she about to be 27. Like, she about to hit 27 tomorrow or some shit. And then what's happening is, like, that's why she compares it. She's like 11 years. Nah, but if she turned out to be 27, then it will be less. If, like, the guy's 36, it will be less. Yeah, I don't know from where she got the calculation.
No, I just don't see us, being compatible and things like that.
All right.
Understand that.
And what about over here? Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I do find her attractive. Yes, I do find her attractive. She is someone that I would talk to. But I understand that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What is a fun/romantic date for you?
Okay. I don't know what kind of question he asking, but just pick the brown one. Just pick, all of them. I'm talking brown dress or whatever this
Here.
is.
What is a fun/romantic date for you?
I would say I'm really social, so I like to get out and kind of be in the mix. So maybe like an art show, where we can talk with the artists and, just kind of enjoy, art in different mediums. There's a lot of things like that in Dallas. So I attend a lot of social networking events that also combine art and stuff. So maybe going to one of those with my partner. Yeah.
That's about it? Okay.
Let's go down over here. All right, let's hear from you.
A fun date would be probably like paintballing or something that I can just be active. We can be active.
Oh, shit. They'd say he likes spontaneous.
Romantic, I would probably say just a nice dinner, being able to talk, maybe not having our phones, something like that.
Okay. And then, while we're here, any questions for him?
You said somebody that has multiple kids. How is somebody with one kid? I do have a child.
I am open to that.
Look to the balloon.
I don't know. That seemed a little skeptical.
As I stated, it's multiple. One.
So what's like,
Yo, she don't fuck with you. Just pop it.
What Okay.
Papa, you got the good girl.
Ask it. Word the question. So yeah, what
Look at her. The guy should look at her head. He's like, dang. I feel betrayed. How could you not pop her when she has a kid that I don't?
You have no kids?
I have no kids.
Okay.
And that's truly the only reason. But like I said, if you have multiple, and that's a no deal. I mean, a deal breaker. But one, I'm open to that. I mean, because I am older. We're getting older. So if you have
and
a
you
kid,
say you're how old again?
I'm 35.
35. Okay.
She's 35, and that woman is 26.
Yeah, for now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any questions over here?
Can you answer your question?
As far as both family dynamics or
Sure, yeah.
Well, I have a strong family dynamic. Both of my parents are still together. They're actually having their 50th wedding anniversary this year.
Damn!
So, I've had a great example of, structure and what it is to build and grow together. So thankful to them for that. So it just makes me, want that the same for myself. As far as a fun romantic date, I'm a spontaneous guy. So
that's what you say. What's spontaneous?
I'm open to everything. First date, I'm more of a traditional guy. Let's have dinner. Maybe do a speakeasy lounge, something like that. If we're together, hey, we can just hop on a jet, plane. I'm saying jet or plane, but we can take a flight for the weekend, or hey, we can get in the car and drive somewhere. So, like I said, I love to travel. So,
and flight, hey, I ain't got no jet, or let's just get a flight, a Sprite. I forgot the name of the company. Sprint. I don't know. Whatever company that is.
It's just spontaneous, and whatever you and I enjoy together, we're gonna do it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Let's head on back. So we are down to our
the
final
red
two.
Dress, man.
It is time to pop a balloon.
Pop
Whenever you're ready,
red
go
dress.
ahead and pop that one balloon.
And no more questions.
No more
Do you got
questions.
one, Bruin?
No, just where do you live? I know she
where they
said
live.
Dallas.
Okay.
Where do you live?
So you're in Dallas. Where do you live?
I'm in New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay. And where
New
are
York.
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay. All right.
You said it before. You got your pictures out of Georgia.
Okay. It is time to pop now.
Red dress, man.
So I
that
said no
one
one
doesn't
had
have it. There we go. There we
Issue
go.
with long distance.
Guess not.
Start with.
They sure don't.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Yo, pop the fucking.
Okay. So let me have you stand here. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the things that he was saying and just kind of hearing him out. I kind of was popping soon for everybody, so just giving him a fair shot.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I mean,
kid.
ultimately, it is
The kid.
ultimately, it is the one kid.
Oh my god, what a dumbass, bro. You could have done that from the beginning. Why you dragging her out, putting her hopes up and doing all that shit and then popping it? This is some stupid shit. You don't like that? Boom, straight up, right at that moment.
Yeah,
All that.
rightfully so.
All right. Thank you. Let's come up to the front. Come on up here with us. All right, guys. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
No
So
question,
it's
guys.
really important to
You
me
know, you don't
that-
have to really say a question. You can say like, I don't have no questions. You know what I'm saying? But I guess every time you gotta have a question.
My partner is someone who is dependable. It's not afraid of commitment. I love that you said that one of your kind of models for a relationship is your parents because they've been together for so long. In your life, maybe even in work, like, what are some instances like where you're dependent on, or like, where you're dependent on, or like have a little more responsibility?
See, sometimes you don't have to ask a question, man.
An example of that right now, in my current job, I had a few people who left or, left the company. So right now it is really on my shoulders to carry my team and lead my team. So right now, they're depending on me to lead and, rebuild the department. So at this time right now, I would say my career is where I'm doing that. But also with my family, niece and nephew, brothers, I'm the youngest of two siblings, and ironically, I think everyone looks to me for a lot of things. So, I'm always there for them, and I have a big family, and, we're just a close-knit family who sticks beside each other. So we're just always there for one another. That's, how I was raised.
Okay.
Respectful, that's cool.
Good.
That's
am
it?
good.
Okay.
No. I mean, we didn't talk about it, but no kids either, or do you have kids? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
You don't have any kids?
no, I do not.
You already said that, but she don't got kids. she don't got like she said she goes to church and stuff, so she's a religious, so I guess she got a great moral compass in a way. I think he scored.
Well, let me ask my final question then, y'all. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes for me.
And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
Now they're about to do the shoulder thing. Easy, go ahead. Oh, it's only like Arlette.
I'll take the mic. Go ahead and get your girl. Make some noise for them ladies.
Whoa. Yeah. Did you get a shout out? Did you get your shout out, white dress, huh? We didn't even know who the fuck you are. You pulled up with your braids and stuff, and you were like, "Yo, I do a braid company." It's like, yeah. Now you got your shout out.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any...
There's the end of this video. Okay, guys. This is the end of this video. What we about to do? We about to look at the comments. That's the first ever comment. I'm 26, he's 36. That's like 11 years. There's probably somebody in the comments who explain it. I mean, I guess it is like 11 years. 10 years very close to 11. It's a joke and stuff like that. Maybe his birthday coming up and hers already passed. Think smarter, not harder, guys. She miscalculated the other person too. What are you talking about? She's a doctoral student. Yeah. If you factor in birthdays, it could make sense, bro. No. Because she doesn't know what to their birthday. She doesn't know if she already passed her birthday. All of that doesn't matter. We do calculation 26, 36. What's the difference? 10 years. Done. Looking for a gangster on a dating show is crazy work. Hey man, she was not looking for gangster. She was looking for clout. I cannot deal. And then whatever, they popped on the first guy because of his haircut and because he's 5'11", wasn't tall enough. But when he said he prefers thickest, he's told that's unacceptable, that he shouldn't say his preference. That's not just diabolical, that's borderline cruel. I mean, borderline cruel is crazy, but it is a very big ass fucking like hypocrisy out of that woman. At the same time, giving her the benefit of the doubt that I gave to the other people in the other videos is, you know, she's not the person who's rejecting the girl beside her, right? Or the one after her or something like that. She talked about height, but at the same time, like she was not the one dating her. Like the girl was not the one dating her, which means that she doesn't get to say like, oh, reject her or something like that, because like we're kind of putting it in our head. If the woman that said you're not tall enough was like the person dating her, then she could pop and be like, oh, you're talking about body and stuff like that, but we don't really know if that's what she need, you know. The making guy does ramble a lot, but I do appreciate he can articulate his thought without using slang and okay. See, now you're making me look stupid. Now you're making me look stupid because I don't know how to spell that word. Matter of fact, I didn't even know to spell that word. Matter of fact, this is edited out, right? God damn it. Bro, popping the balloon based on a mismatched jewelry while being 28 years old is crazy, bro. Real talk. And she talked about height. Bro, it's insane. Like a mismatched jewelry. It's not even mismatched, bro. A jewelry. It's like the same dumb shit as a jacket. Convince a lot of these people only come on this show to get followers on their social media or attract people to their businesses. Most of them are not looking for love. Yeah, you hearing it? Hold up. You hearing it? White dress, you hear what he said? Alright, well guys, I looked at most of the comments out there. Some of them were factual, some of them were that. What do I think? I think in this video, like, there was a lot of good places, a lot of bad. Like the one which she got him right now, like the brown dress, like I told y'all, she's top of the line. Number one, best one between them all. White dress at the bottom. I would say black dress, like she seemed like she was trying to be there. I don't know, most of the time when she was confident and stuff like that, she always had this look kind of like like she was not really looking for love. It was more like, oh, well, as long as somebody just be with me, I'm good, you know. Red dress, I did not know she had a kid, and even she had a kid and she did all of those things, changed all of those, rejected because of haircut and stuff like that, and you got a kid? Crazy to me. White dress obviously pulled up to promote her braids. That's why she braided her hair and stuff like that. She just wanted to promote her business and stuff. Blue dress, don't really think that she came in here to not find love, because she did not pop on the Jamaican dude, and then, you know, he popped on her. So I guess it is what it is. Orange girl, like people said, she did talk shit about dude's height. But she was the girl beside her, so I did not know that. But she talked about the dude's height, and she said like when the blue one was like, oh, he likes them thick, he rejects them. But I already told you guys, we give them the benefit of the doubt. After all, it's like you don't really get to tell anybody anything. But for me, it's like the facial expression of her when she said like, oh, she wasn't tall enough. She was like, like understandable. Like she was not like what the fuck? Oh man, or oh fuck, any of that, you know? Like she was just like, yeah, it makes sense. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You enjoyed this series. Pissed me off, crashed out here and there from some of these women. Yeah, you don't know who you are. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, guys, like the video, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and see you guys in the next video. Yeah.